SNAC is still like the only organization that I know that helps individuals that are, I think, more on the severe end of the spectrum. And like autism has been around for years, for decades. And like I said, SNAC is like the only organization that I know right now that helps.
So we're going to do that with all the different types of leaves we have and the flowers.
William was diagnosed with autism when he was 2 years old, and it was devastating news for us. But now he's 13, and we're still learning. You know, so as a parent, you kind of like got to think for him. You got to think that what would he be thinking about at this age and this time.
He's gonna teach you.
Like when I was driving here, I went past a park, and I see a lot of young people out there. They're playing soccer with each other. They're playing, they're laughing, they're having a good time. And I believe that's what he would like to do. He just wants to be a part of a team and be a part of something.
Autism is a lifelong situation. You know, I was thinking about this the other day. We started on a Friday night, renting out a place for 2 hours to have what's now known as Snacktivities, the first class. And now it's evolved to, we run 7 days a week of teen programming, a total and complete separate swim program that's tremendous. I think we serve well over 120 kids a week in 4 days at 2 locations. Saturdays and Sundays, we're here from 9 to 4 with classes, cooking, art, music for our under 21, you know, our teens, our younger guys. We also have now adult classes, community classes, because Monday through Friday, 9 to 3, these guys don't go to school anymore. So 60 hours of programming, I believe, 7 days a week. SNAC doesn't rest.
There you go.
My atypical daughter, who has autism, just turned 22. And she is adorable and exasperating and loving and difficult. Her day-to-day abilities are not good. It's frustrating to be 22 and have some of the abilities of a 3-year-old. You know, you or I feel like, gosh, I'd like to have some chips. You know, we could go to the store and buy those chips. My daughter, she can't go to the store by herself. And, you know, just think how frustrating that is.
There's so much now, thank God, for, you know, kids with autism, much, much more than when SNAC first started, but still not for our kids. You know, the kids that need more support, and for adults. I mean, I remember when we first started, moms calling me who had teenagers saying, well, what are you doing for teenagers? People were always pushing me to be ahead of where we already were. Like, I'm gonna get there, we're not there yet. And now we are. Now we've run the full gamut.
I love what Jackie is doing, you know, the program for the older kids. I hope she keeps doing it so I have a place to bring him when he gets older. It's true, school should not end when they're 21. You know, there's no college for them, there's nothing else. And as they grow, they have more needs. Someone went to college and he's autistic, but now he's a professor or whatever. Yes, it might happen, but in our case, when we have our children, it's not like that.
I believe there's 3.5 million Americans living with autism. 80% of these guys don't work. So you have all these young adults, these adults that they don't have a sense of purpose. What do they do every day? Whether it's volunteering or our wonderful relationship that we have with Columbia Community Services, you know, the guys are working up there. I can't tell you personally the difference in Joe when he gets up and he's going to work versus a day he's coming in to snack. He loves both of them, but when he's going to work, you can see the difference. Isn't that what everybody needs? They can contribute, and why shouldn't they? I'm not saying he's going to be running Columbia University. I understand that. But to have a purpose to see other people and for other people to see us, that's what we need.
Nobody wants to feel alone, right? Nobody wants to be alone. Like, you know, it's a great feeling to be with other people.
Even I remember one day he came home and he's like, exercise, exercise, and I started laughing and he started like doing jumping jacks. And you see, these are the things, like he comes here and it's like a fun day for him, but at the same time he's learning. And he's with kids like him, like he can, you know, feel comfortable.
So it's not for us to be afraid, it's for us to keep on going. It is so hard every year to keep asking people to help us, but not when you see what you're doing and what you're making progress and that we see results.
Our kids can be happy in the community and nobody gets hurt. You don't have to be scared.